And really grateful, Chief, to have you here. It's been a whirlwind. I know now getting close to 24 hours. I know everybody is wanting your time today, so really appreciate you coming. I have had the unmistakable sense since you were named police chief that this is a job you really enjoy, really wanted, and but this is as bad as it gets in this job, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm very honored to lead the men and women of this department. And when the mayor gave me the opportunity, it was a no-brainer for me to come back and lead these great men and women that do this incredible work. But yesterday and all day today, the tragedy is just unspeakable. It's just heart-wrenching for all the men and women of the department. Very dark day for our department.
We watched officers comforting each other at the scene and at the hospital last night, and sometimes it's a stark reminder that no matter what kind of training you all go through, there's no way to prepare for this.
No, you know, it's just to see the officers last night and the various you know, emotions and breaking down at times. It was just, you know, as the chief, you see that and you almost feel like a parent. You wish you could do more. You wish you could make the pain go away, but you know, just have to be strong and lead with distinction and make sure that they know that they're supported and appreciated by not just me, but this command staff and this community. Community support has been amazing.
This police force is made up of amazing stories. This one, Officer Courts, really is an interesting story.
He is.
When we found out he was 40 years old, but a 5-year veteran of the force, I thought, that's unusual.
Yes.
There's a reason for that.
Well, you know, his father is legendary in the department. And Officer Courts, you know, he was in the corporate world and made a decision to join the police department in his mid-30s, and we're happy for that. And
doesn't happen very often.
Doesn't happen very often, but he did an amazing job. Made a tremendous impact in the community. Community loves him. I've gotten so many calls and emails and phone calls about how great he was and how a tremendous loss, and how we all just feel robbed today that he won't be here.
Yeah.
But not just a police officer, but a dad and a husband and a friend and a son. Which is very important, and we've lost a lot.
Somebody who obviously felt a calling and a commitment to the job that he had.
He did. He did.
You said that you didn't want last night. You didn't want to be seen as mad or angry. That you were focused. Don't you have to be mad?
Well, you know, anger is to me is a useless emotion. It's just, you know, you're not doing anything with it. I think it's time to focus. It's time to make an impact and a difference in these powerful seats that we all sit in. I think enough is enough when we talk about gun violence in this country. And if we really want to do something in these powerful seats, let's not have another meeting. Let's have an impact.
If I put you in the most powerful seat, though, I give you carte blanche to do whatever you can, whatever you want to try and stem gun violence, which is rampant right now. Everybody seems to be on tenterhooks. What do you do? What if you had that magic wand?
Well, that's a great question. I think it starts with penalty, right? I think, you know, we have to look at, there has to be a result of bad acts. If you commit a crime, punishment needs to be absolute and certain and swift. You know, we need the courts back open. We need to have trials. We need to get violent offenders off the street. And we need to look at gun violence in this country and take it seriously, regardless of what part of the aisle you're on or where you sit in the political spectrum of gun control. It's not about gun control. It's about controlling what happened yesterday. And the violence in these major cities around this country is like numbers we've never seen before. And even with our officer who was murdered, you know, we found out earlier today that the assault rifle or assault weapon, because technically it wasn't a rifle, that was used, this Draco, was purchased the past couple weeks. And at a time when mass shootings in this country are through the roof, we're still selling these types of weapons.
There's 20 million of these kinds of rifles in America. That seems like an almost impossible task to get a handle on where they are and what they're up to.
But when you come across them, if they're illegal, someone should be arrested. And that person should have absolute certainty that there will be a penalty for using those weapons. There should not be a discussion. It's not open for debate and a discussion any longer. We've had already this year 300 mass shootings in this country. 300 in 2022. When are we going to get serious about this and stop making it a political discussion and make it more about a life discussion?
It's the question of our time, there's no doubt about it. Chief, your family, the broad law enforcement family is hurting, and we're all feeling a part of that family right now, so we wish you all the very best. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Jason and Karen, let's go back to you.